What does it mean to be a good priest? As seminarians, we are often told to become good priests. But I've always wondered, what does that really mean? Does it mean to be a man with a great love for God and the scriptures? Or does it mean to be a man who is constantly seeking to serve the poor and the needy? Perhaps it would be a man of great spiritual and intellectual depth, a wise counselor, or simply a faithful friend. Wouldn't it be great if a priest could embody all these qualities? Well, that's exactly what we find in Father Cyril Desbruslais, fondly remembered by many as a man of all seasons. His mission was simple yet profound, to be a healing presence in a broken world. And you need not take my word for it. The lives of those whom he knew best bear witness to this truth.
I've known Father Cyril since I was 7 years old, and it's been more than a decade now. I remember as children when we used to go to the practices, the big scary adults used to be very intimidating, but he never let us feel like we didn't belong there. He always was kind and he was the sweetest man. He would write parts tailored to my personality, and it's just going to be very tough to think that he's not here anymore, because he always was. His door was always open, and he would always be overjoyed seeing any of us.
I've known Father Cyril since I was 8 years old, and it's been 10 years since then. He's played a huge role in molding me into the person I am today. And he believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. And I remember during the play practices when he used to huff and puff and kick the chairs around. He always used to come and tell us after the practices that it wasn't because of us. And that showed me that he always had the children in his heart.
It's really difficult to process that Cyril is not among us anymore. He has seen my children grow, and he's played an important part in making them into who they are today. He will be profoundly missed. He was a true friend, a really true friend. The love that he has given us is always going to be cherished.
I'm Lorraine David. I got to know Cyril when I was 10 years old. My parents had moved to Pune. My siblings had joined the SSU, and Cyril used to come over to our house many an evening and play Scrabble with my parents and with my siblings. He played a main game of Scrabble, and leaning over his chair, watching him play, I learned to be a Scrabble expert myself. Many years later, in fact 40 years later, when Cyril had his stroke in 2016, I spent every evening with him when he returned to the house. I would sing with him, read the Bible, get his sister Maisie on the phone with him, or once his brain healed, we would play endless games of Scrabble. It was a beautiful time, and I was glad that I could repay Cyril for everything that he had brought to my life. Beauty, truth, meaning, wisdom. Thank you, Cyril. Thank you for guiding our family. Thank you for being there for my parents, my siblings. And thank you for allowing me to be with you.
Hello everyone. I'm very sad to hear that Cyril is no more. And as you all know, and I have joined in the SSU play since 2018 when I completed my BPM. It's been 7 years since I have joined the play. Cyril had told me last year's play that I am a good actor. Heartfelt condolence to Cyril. May souls rest in peace. Amen.
From an early age, Father Cyril felt a burning desire to reach out to the young people in need, and he resolved to dedicate his life to them as a professor in this very campus. He never allowed his demanding schedule to overshadow his mission. In his free time, he reached out to the young people in Pune and in 1972, his tireless efforts gave birth to an interreligious youth group, the SSU, that continued to strive even today, bringing together young people from diverse backgrounds, religions, and castes. Father Cyril did not merely touch lives, he shaped generations. He became a source of healing to everyone he met. His life stands as a living testament to the power of God revealed through the vocation of the priesthood. Perhaps his life is the best answer to the crucial question we began with. What makes a good priest?